honestly, you were stepping in here thinking you were gonna assassinate.
Hello, hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. We are fighting the dragon. You just heard a glimpse of people. I've just muted my mic so you can hear me. We are going to be fighting the dragon in a second. I'm not sure if I streamed the last campaign. If I did, we went into a throne room to fight a tiefling, or what we thought was a tiefling, turned out to be an adult green dragon. It's going to be fun. Anyway, I'll unmute the mic so you can hear other people. Sorry, I'm back. I muted my. Oh.
Read whispers between players. I can read whispers to characters because I, as the DM, have full control over characters. But if you whisper to another player, I can't read those.
How did I get blue dragon bone dust?
From us.
Yeah, a blue dragon decided to attack you guys and you took him out.
I died.
Oh, that was from the thing I wasn't present for. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. I've got it written in my notes, and I was like, well, I don't remember that.
Yes, that's the blue dragon in the screen.
Got you.
Yeah.
That killed me in one breath, and it wasn't an adult.
Oh.
Yeah. One breath.
You can tell how Nori's feeling about this.
No, because
It'll be fine.
it does like 60 odd damage in one hit.
Let me pull up the green dragon stat block again because I'll be needing that.
But as I was saying, so do you know what they're scared of? Because I forgot. I forgot to say that I had this secret charm that I've had since the beginning of the campaign that had a beholder trapped inside of it.
Yeah, that's not a thing.
Shh, it is.
It is. Okay.
Yeah.
This is definitely okay. I'm gonna put it this way. This is definitely, as far as D&D is concerned, a deadly fight, but it's not impossible.
Yeah. Okay.
We fine. I believe in you guys. But I do need to know what tokens I need. So I don't need Calon. I need Arowana. I need Nori. I need Zen. I need Kali.
All the
Go
rest.
away, Porg.
Yeah, Porg, Bushy.
Porg's not with you guys.
Yeah. Bushy wasn't with us.
Oh, is Bushy not with you either? Okay.
No, he was outside still. I didn't bring him in because he's a bush.
Okay.
Yeah. He's with his aerial and because he's better outside because he looks like a bush and I think we're attacking.
Okay. Is Azariel going in with you guys or no?
This is the thing. I'm not sure what we said last campaign. Didn't we say he was outside or did we bring him in?
I would like to point out. Hold on. Let me double check. Callie, you can see Azariel's character sheet. You should take a look at that.
Having a look.
Do you know what? Bring Bushy in because at the end of the day he would have followed
Oh,
me.
holy shit. There's stuff to work out now. Shit.
Azariel got a bit of an upgrade.
Fuck.
Yeah, Bushy probably would have just strolled in anyway, even if I told him to wait outside because he's Bushy. So I'm going to say Bushy was.
His stats are a bit all over the place.
Yeah, I had to kind of mess around with it. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Yeah, some spells.
Having a look.
Callie, do you need to say something to ask if you can or try?
I've already done it.
Oh, have you? Okay, cool. Cool. You did this outside. Does Sin know this?
No.
Good. Okay.
I will say, Armor of a Fire Dragon, that's just a custom name for Armor of Agathis, except it'll deal fire damage instead of cold damage.
Okay, so it just ups his AC basically.
No. Armor of Agathis gives him temporary hit points, 5 temporary hit points per
Oh, cool.
spell level. And when he's hit, as long as he has those temporary hit points, whatever hit him takes that much fire damage.
Okay.
It'll be 5 times the spell slot level.
Okie dokie. I'm assuming he has some level of ruby dust to be able to do that right now.
What's up?
I'm assuming he has some level of ruby dust for that then.
Ruby dust?
Yeah, because it's verbal, somatic, and material.
Oh, that's just the default thing that's filled in. It doesn't actually
Right,
require
okay.
material components. Don't worry about it.
Right, okay. Right.
Even if it did, his packed weapon counts for most material components.
Okay.
He can choose between bow and rapier.
Cool.
Because, his patron is a dragon egg, they're dragon themed.
Yeah.
So they have
like
like fiery motif and stuff.
Groovy.
So,
You realise I now have to work out spells on the freaking bounce. Given this is the one player who hasn't dealt with many spells.
Hellish Rebuke, very useful. If he gets hit, he can deal some damage back. Fireball is fireball. Mirror Image makes him less likely to be hit, because even if the dragon gets past his AC with an attack, or anyone gets past his AC with an attack, there's a chance it'll hit the illusion instead of him. And
Which I'm
Thrall-
assuming then takes the illusion out of it.
Yes, but he comes up with 3 illusions.
Okay.
So he's got three misses,
So
basically.
Yeah, so there's 4 of him, but only 1 real one.
Yeah. And Thrall is not so useful in combat, but it's very useful for allowing his allies to sneak by, because whilst he's got Enthrall on him, perception checks to spot him have advantage, but perception checks to spot anyone else, I believe, have disadvantage. That's how the spell works. Yeah, creatures of your choice that you can see within range and can hear you must make a wisdom save. Any creature that can't be charmed succeeds automatically. And if you or your companions are fighting it, it has advantage. On a failed save, the target has disadvantage on perception checks made to perceive any creature other than you. So you catch their attention, they're less likely to notice someone else.
Okay.
And Thunderstep, 90 foot to a range teleport. It's not filled in. You're gonna have to look it up manually. But
Okay. That's
it's,
alright, I have the handbook somewhere.
It's a 90-foot range teleport, and you can take one willing creature with you.
Okay.
Where you left, in a 10-foot radius, there's a small thunderous explosion, deals some thunder damage.
Okay.
Yeah. That's his new character sheet summarized. He can make 2 attacks with his packed weapon. And his packed weapon is magical, +1. It's already applied. He can also talk to animals at will.
Okie dokie.
Because I figured being, a dragon warlock would give you something like that.
Yeah.
And it's a cool
Okie
ability to have.
Wait, can he talk to Neville?
Yes,
Yes.
he speaks Draconic.
Cool.
but so can Porg and so can I.
Yeah, but now there's like another person in our group that can.
We can
That's
all.
a fair point. Will Neville still listen to Zen if she's under control of the Green Dragon?
Oh.
Okay, so technically Neville would still obey
Why?
Zen.
Why?
But that's a technicality.
But wouldn't he understand that
In
his
re-
master's gone evil and not listen to her?
In reality, yes, Neville can. Neville has his own will, and Zen has always played him to have his own will and personality. So he is. I will allow him to like do his own stuff.
Okay.
Bite the dragon's balls. That would distract him.
Oh,
That would put him off.
Is there any?
drinking tea, Kraken.
Am I missing any tokens? I don't think so.
Like I said,
Let's-
bring Bushy in because Bushy would have followed behind. Because if
Okay,
we kind of need him. If Bushy goes, this poor Bushy. But hey ho.
So I can use his packed weapon twice.
He has packed weapon because he can choose between the two forms. Really, he can choose any
I
packed
can
weapon.
only use it twice.
You can use it twice per turn.
Oh, twice per turn. Okay.
Yeah, he gets 2 attacks.
Okay, cool.
All right.
I feel like that should be a drum roll.
Hold on. I need to make
I
sure.
don't, I
this
don't, I don't think I
token-
have one on my street. Oh, you guys wouldn't hear it anyway.
Yeah. I need to
I
make sure you
have-
guys can see the dragon's health. Just because you probably need it.
Maybe.
All right.
My audio files are corrupt. Damn it. Hey-ho.
And welcome to the throne room.
Fucking hell.
Then we'll
So-
start 10 feet away from you guys.
Approximately where is our elven caged companion?
The cage is situated in this area, between these 2 pillars, high up.
Where's the winch?
The what?
The winch.
The thing that gets him down the handle.
Oh, it would be behind this pillar here.
Cool. We have to know the things.
Yeah, I didn't bother putting them in because I couldn't find a cage suspended in the air with a winged elf. Or just an regular. I couldn't find a token for it. Give me a second. Someone's talking to me, don't.
Oh bloody hell, people! Can't we're gonna fight it? We're gonna die, but we're gonna fight a dragon.
We'll put a little
So
thing.
so have you said, Kelly? Have you said to Panda?
No, I haven't. I'm gonna now.
Here, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Alright, I'm back. Let's go to your demise.
I love how immediately he's like, "Yep, you're dead."
So
I didn't plan this to kill you.
he did. I think.
Buddy?
I don't even want to roll for initiative yet. I'm gonna go. I want to talk.
Okay, sure. I wanted to have a dramatic moment, but sure, you can talk.
This is my dramatic moment. Get over it.
This is Kraken's red carpet moment.
Look, this is the moment I'm trying to. I'm trying to skip the fight. Green Dragon guy. This is all in Draconic, by the way, so only us dragons can hear. Porg, wherever he is, dead somewhere. Look, we're not here to fight you. We came here to kill the Dragon King, the Hobgoblin King. The Hobgoblin King's dead. I think that now our mission is done. We don't need to fight. We can make a deal. We can work this out. We can, it's going to be a simple situation. We're going to fight. Few of us might die, yeah, but you're going to possibly die or get seriously injured. Isn't there a way we can work this out without bloodshed?
Roll me a persuasion check.
If I get a nat 20, this is. I apologise for the.
What?
Oh! Nat 1.
Jesus!
I got a nat 1.
And he tanks it.
I got a nat 1.
Jeez!
I got a nat 1. A nat 1. A nat 1.
Okay, you've got it out the way now.
Considering
No.
no. Considering this is the first roll of the session, I am suddenly very concerned.
A nat
This
1.
does not bode well.
Good.
Orange Jesus, damn you. A nat 1.
No! Apologise now!
No! A nat 1.
The dragon looks
Loss.
over your band of misfits, chuckles to himself. I think I'd prefer you dead.
Yeah, gather back.
Everybody, roll initiative.
Yeah. I tried, guys.
Oh.
Oh, fuck, if I'm going first, we're all screwed.
You want to be glad I'm not going first.
I knew I was going to be last. I've got like a 0.1 initiative. There's no way I could ever get it.
I need another stat block. Where are you? You
Do I
are
roll
here.
initiative for Neville, or will Neville move when I move?
We'll stay with Neville moving on your turn.
Okay.
Can we run? Can Bushy run out and shout to the? To...
Oh,
Yes, he can. He can say Bushy. It's like Lassie. He can, sort of
this isn't a scenario where we can impersonate for him. Like,
go
He's
out.
kind of like a Pokemon.
that was the wrong word.
Honestly, yeah.
Oi.
Sounds like a Pokemon.
All he can do is say Bushy, so he can run outside and go Bushy, 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 and try and get the attention of what's his face.
Ezra.
That's the one. Okay, let's all die. I mean, let's fight.
Let the fight begin. And first on the initiative,
Oh, nuts.
Do your tactic.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to.
Borg! Miraculously!
Oh,
Ah!
yeah. Hey,
Borg!
Borg survived
I best get a sheet up.
by climbing up a pillar out of the dragon's sight and remaining hidden.
That there is going to be a big dragon-born stroke frog hug later if we both survive.
you him.
Kraken, you are in control of Porg.
Yeah, got his sheet up. Cool. Ah,
If you
I
surprise
would
the
recommend-
dragon, you could break the concentration, which means I wouldn't have to injure any of you.
huh? I've got to just distract him. I've got to
You've got Fireball,
Yeah, of course it's going to be fireball.
but at the same time, you could say Fireball for a better time.
I,
Right now, you're hidden from the dragon. You could get a sneaky Firebolt with advantage against it.
I mean, when you get a sneaky firebolt from where he is now, because he's still hidden.
He's still hidden, yeah. I just revealed him for you guys.
So wouldn't I get a fireball, a sneaky fireball?
You
Yeah,
could get
that's
a
what-
sneaky Fireball, but a sneaky Firebolt, it doesn't actually do anything because the dragon gets no advantage or disadvantage on the save anyway. If you get a Firebolt, you get an advantage on the attack.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, okay. So it's going to have to be fire bolt then.
Also, Porg is level 5, so it'll be 2d10 fire damage.
And it's advantage.
It is advantage because you are hidden from a dragon. And it's a nat 20!
Go Porg!
Oh.
Porg, MVP of the match from round 1. Hello!
Porg is a
27
beast.
damage.
Porg is a beast.
Okay, look at the dragon self.
Okay.
Chunk there.
Whoa.
Boy, it's so
But-
hard.
So there's two odd
The
birds.
dragon has to roll a constitution saving throw. The DC is 27 halved, which is rounded down to 13.
Of course.
Okay.
The dragon maintains its concentration.
Should have just used mage hands and tickled him.
Yeah.
Tickle, 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 tickle.
Imagine if it's not ticklish though, it would just be like, what the fuck?
What's going on?
Someone's fumbling me.
What's going on, Ben?
Yeah, the dragon recoils at the firebolt it just took to the face. Narrows its eyes and spots the tiny frog.
Oh.
Oh, Porg. Oh,
Is there anything else Porg will do?
You can
he can move. Can I?
Move.
Can I
Yeah,
move?
head out
Just
there.
can I just like move?
To the other side of a pillar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so he's like sort of out the way. So he's like little
You
sucker's
have enough
feet.
movement, but
His little
do
sucker's feet.
remember, Porg as a frog has swim speed of 25 feet, but only a 15-foot climbing speed.
That's fine.
But yes, that definitely works.
I have a question. Can anybody else see a green ring right here?
Yeah, that's where the
Yeah.
cage is.
Oh, that's where the cage is.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
You've got a cage over here, and then there's a little green line above here.
That's
for,
where the lever.
Where the lever is.
Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you.
All right, Porg, MVP of the match
Wow.
immediately.
Well, Porg.
Immediate headshot.
I wasn't. Do you know what? I was expecting Porg to arrive, but not at the beginning. So I'm glad. Okay, I'm kind of confident now.
I told you guys, this is gonna be fine. Anyways, Callie, it is now your turn.
Okay, so Callie is gonna rush herself forwards to about here, and I'm gonna see if I can swipe something out of Zen's left pocket.
Ooh.
I know she's been hiding in there.
Okay.
Sin's confused.
I am very confused. Give me a second. I need
He's
to.
now gonna search my pockets.
It's like shit. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, because
Oh.
one of her things that she does is she knows where everything valuable is hidden. She's been keeping an eye on this.
Sin's just
Oh.
realised. Sin's just
I'm
realised.
using this for a good cause, and I think now's a good time.
Yep. So
I'm gonna need another stat block.
yep.
You really could have like given me a heads up. You're gonna be doing this.
I don't know because it was.
I didn't know if I was going to be that high in the initiative order, to be fair. Otherwise, it was going to be a little bit of a thing.
Okay. Normally this would be a grapple check, but because you are a rogue, sleight of hand versus Zen's choice of athletics or acrobatics.
Pick your worst.
You gotta pick the best one because you're trying to resist this.
Yeah. Okay, it would be acrobatics. There is a huge difference between the two.
Nice.
Can you beat 23, Zen?
Come on, that one.
Oh!
Nice.
Without a problem, Callie, you snatch whatever it is you're hiding.
Pale green sort of emerald gem, you know, nothing
I figured it
inconspicuous.
might be. I figured it might be that. Okay, I need to find a bloody token for this thing.
That might be distracting.
Does Panda know what you've taken?
No, I don't.
I've just nicked an emerald that's got a water elemental inside it.
Wait, it's a water
That might be
elemental.
distracting. Water elemental.
Oh, I was getting it for an air elemental. I misread that. Whoops.
No, it's water.
Okay.
Yeah, it was water, but I haven't got it specified in my bag, unfortunately.
Mm.
My bad.
That might be a
No,
little
no.
bit distracting.
Are
Yeah,
you
we-
using to distract the dragon because shiny, or because you want to use the water elemental?
The
Well,
water.
worst comes to worst, I'm going to throw the water elemental and we hightail.
Let the water elemental fight the dragon.
I mean, it'd be kind of ineffective though.
Actually, a water elemental is immune to poison, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Are dragons amphibious?
No, they're like they don't need to be in
Dragons-
water.
Dragons can be amphibious depending on the type, but the water elemental's immune to poison. This is a green dragon that breathes poison gas.
It's a forest dragon.
Anyway, the rest of Callie's turn, she's going to use her bonus to disengage from Zen, and she's going to use the last of her movement to just duck the other side of this pillar, and that's the rest of my go.
It's just going to be people hiding behind pillars, isn't it?
That's what they're there for!
And then it's going to be me when it's my turn after the dragons killed me.
Honestly, it's a good idea to hide behind pillars because
Half damage, it's half cover, isn't it?
it's... Well, depending on the angle you're hiding at, 3/4 cover. But potentially full cover even if you're like completely behind the pillar, because these pillars are massive. But yeah, if that's your turn, Arowana.
Yeah. I think. Oh god. I need to check something quickly. Bear with me 1 second.
Oh, this is gonna be sick! I found the perfect piece of art for the token for the elemental.
Kelly came up with a good plan, didn't she?
Yes.
She wasn't sure if you were going to be happy with it. She was like, I'm not sure if Red will be happy with that.
Don't worry about if I'm happy or not with it, because ultimately it's the fate of you guys.
No, but she wasn't
Hanging
sure because
around.
obviously it was Red's thing, and she was like, "Oh, I'm not sure if Red would mind me doing that."
No, I was thinking like it would be good if I could get it out. However, I am now on the opposing teams, so
Yeah. So
Oh.
perfect.
Love it.
I might just turn into a badger.
Might help keep you alive.
What?
Don't diss the badger.
Might confuse the dragon as well. What?
You can turn into a badger?
I could burrow.
What, on a stone floor?
Shh. He's a super badger.
just hide underneath the red carpet.
It's a Minecraft.
You can see.
I'm here, really.
Okay, cool. Right, okay. I am going to do this 3 times.
Magic missile. Nice.
Then I'm going
Who are you magic missiling?
to...
Who are you yeeting the magic missile at?
The dragon! Who do you think?
You could be targeting Zen! I need to ask this to clarify. Okay, well,
Then I'm going to, as my bonus action, cast
the dragon takes... Hold on. Before you do that, I need to do the damage. 13 damage from the thing. And each of those is a con save, DC 10.
Ooh.
Because the dragon has a plus 10 to its con save, he only fails this if it's a natural 1. But you never know. He has to roll it 3 times.
Eesh.
Okay, he succeeds. And then a spiritual weapon attack against the dragon. That's a hit. Another 12 damage, another con save. That's against the dragon, right? And not hitting Zen with that spiritual weapon. Okay. Just double checking. Why is your spiritual weapon plus 9? Is that correct?
I'm pretty sure you were the one that added spiritual weapon for me, so if it's wrong, I'm not taking the blame.
It still hits regardless, but I gotta say, dang, that's high. How did it get that high? Arowana. Spell attack bonus 9. Plus for intelligence, plus free thing. Do you have like...
I do have
Oh,
my...
you have one level war mage plus 2. Right. I forget you have that. That's so good.
I was about to say, I do have that wand.
Oh, why did I do that to myself? Yeah, I want. That's your action bonus action. Any movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna put myself over here.
Power behind the pillar. All right, the turn everyone's waiting for.
Oh boy.
Zen,
Oh boy.
you have been ordered to take out your allies. Do it. What would you like to do?
Have I not got to roll anything? Have I just got to attack?
You just gotta beat your allies up.
Okay.
use your special weapon, feather.
Feather? What?
Run up to someone and go, I'm going to attack you with this feather. Oh, it's not doing any damage.
You can't do that, and you know the rules.
Oh no!
If you want, you can let the dice decide who it is you attack.
See, I have a strategy, but I don't want to hurt my friends.
And you don't have to.
Yes, you do.
It's fine, murder me.
Oh god. Hang on. Let me check something.
Are you checking how much damage a spell does?
No. Okay. I guess I just gotta do it. I'm gonna fly over here. Oh, not fly, walk over here. So I'm right in Kraken's face. However, I am going to twin cast Chaos Bolt. And I'm gonna fire it at Callie and also one at Dory.
Oh, both of those with disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
Because it's a ranged
Good thing.
attack and you're up in melee.
Alright.
You're up in my face!
Alright, so the first one will be against Callie. It's a 22 to hit, Callie, and you get to choose between psychic or thunder damage.
Thunder.
Can I use my cunning action to half that? Or my
Uncanny dodge.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yes, I believe you can.
So half, so 10.
And then the second one.
Against Nori, also a disadvantage.
And you missed.
Okay.
How can you miss from that close? You're like fireball! Oh, wow! Over my shoulder.
Yeah.
Bushy now is on fire.
Feel bad about Panda. I almost got her too. Alright.
Yeah, no, that was very close to bouncing.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to do my what do we call it? Floaty, temptress magic. I think, hang on, 5, 10. Yeah, I can move back to here.
Without opportunity attacks.
Yes.
Why?
And then I still have 30 foot, so I want to move
It's a special thing.
to here. And I'm on my throne.
What's Neville doing?
Huh.
Yes.
Hang on, who's up?
On the right, not the one on the left. Because the one on the right's got the taking from the shrink.
I feel like Neville should help someone. I'm gonna have Neville go and help Nori.
Okay. I personally, I would get him to help someone else.
I mean, I could get him to help Azariel. Azariel's up next.
Yeah, I personally would try and help someone else because you don't want Neville
Oh yeah, you're
being.
getting in close.
Yeah, you don't want Neville near where I'm going.
Hang on, yes.
Yeah, I'd take over the Zariel.
Alright, yeah, let's help Azariel.
Righty. The dragon's turn. The dragon moves itself closer, lowers its head down to your height, Zen, and whispers into your ear, "That dragonborn, I want him dead." Before lurking around to here, under the cage, and keeping an eye out on you guys. Don't try to hide from me. Anyways, that is the dragon's turn, because he has no bonus actions, and he's kind of a bad person to have dominate person on, but Azariel's turn. Whoop whoop.
Just a quick question. According to Azariel's character sheet, he has no first or second level spell slots.
You should have no first or second because he is a warlock. Warlocks get only a few spell slots and only of the highest level they can cast at, but they get them back on a short rest.
Okie dokie. Right.
The price you pay for being a warlock.
Okay, right. Okie dokie. What's his movement? He is now 30 feet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to see if we can. What do you guys think? Fireball or?
Fireball.
Yeah.
Fireball's good.
You get the cages above him though.
Well, I was going to aim it here.
Yeah.
How big is the range on this thing?
But 15 feet.
150 feet.
Oh no! How big's the
So it's
explosion
everything in a
range?
20-foot radius.
20 foot. Yeah.
20-foot radius. So if you aim it
So,
over here,
if I'm
that will
trying-
hit Zen.
Yep. If I aim it... Where are we?
You're in it. Yeah,
1,
you
2,
did.
3, 4. Just thinking if I aim it here... Oh, I haven't got my pings on. If I aim it here... That's still going to get the cage, isn't it?
We
The cage
didn't
is
say.
higher up. The
Because obviously
cage.
what I don't want it to be is in within 20 feet of Erwana.
The cage is fairly high up. So if you place it
Yeah.
where that arrow is originating from, that Kraken's doing, the
Yep.
cage should be fine.
Oh, okay, cool. So Azariel is going to fireball to there.
Fireball.
I've never had to do this before. Does he get advantage because of Neville then?
Yes.
Fireball is a save, not an attack.
Yeah. It's just.
Oh, okay.
So the dragon just makes a saving throw.
He's gonna get damaged, whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so
This-
just fireball.
This is the first spell Azariel properly casts.
At level 3.
Ooh, that's a low roll. Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
Time.
Oh yeah.
Well, the dragon still must roll a dexterity saving throw.
6
And
damage.
against all odds,
He
fails.
fails. What?
Take the full 19 fire damage. It just wasn't expecting it.
What the fuck?
Takes the full 19 fire damage and must roll a constitution saving throw.
Does that mean there's fire there now?
I guess there's like little bits of fire, but none of the things there were flammable.
Okay, that's alright.
It succeeds on the con save though.
Yeah.
Zen is
So
still under
Azariel
control.
is going to hightail it over behind Porg and take Neville with him.
Can you? Porg's up really high, so technically.
Well, technically we can come underneath then.
Yeah, technically you can sit where Porg is, because Porg is up on
Yeah,
the
well,
pillars.
that would be better if I could, but
Yeah,
I was
'cause-
trying not to layer everybody to get it annoyingly.
Yeah, technically Porg is like up high, suctioned to the post.
Yeah. Because I figure technically you can turn invisible and drop on Azariel, and that could be useful.
Alright,
Anyway, that's Azariel's turn. Yeah, that's his turn.
Before Nori's turn, the dragon gets a legendary action.
Oh yeah, before my turn,
no.
of course. Of course, before my turn. Of course. Of course. I'm not going to let you go. Yeah.
It's going to be me that gets hit.
It's going to use its wing attack, which costs 2 actions. It currently has no creatures within 10 feet of it, so that whole thing is worthless. But he can fly up to half his fly speed, which is 40 feet. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's close enough.
Ugh. Nose to nose.
Does that make it nose to nose though?
Possibly to you, I'm not so sure of my one.
Yeah.
It would.
It just beats his wing and dashes forward.
Yeah, that throws my plan out the window.
Give him a little kiss for me.
Give the dragon a little smooch.
Out of there.
Catch him off guard.
Hello there, little spellcaster. Nori, it is now your turn.
Oh. Well, Nori's just going to go here and just. I'm just going to attack. So I'm going to attack with my Mentor's. So I'm going to do the double attack with the Dragon Slayer sword. The single.
All right, you have that.
The single hit I'm doing with my Mentor's hat. And then Dragon Slayer sword twice. That was shit. Yeah. And then smite.
Okay, the middle attack misses, but the Dragon Slayer has a special effect.
Plus... What is it? Plus... Do you know what? I looked it up. It was...
An extra 3d6 damage.
Yeah. 3d6.
The dragon... Okay, first the dragon takes... do you smite on the first attack?
I smite on the first, yeah. I'm always...
Alright.
Yeah. I'm always going to smite.
Okay, that's a total of 21 damage. And the dragon rolls a save. It succeeds. The second attack misses. The third attack, do you smite on the third attack as well?
Can I smite with the third attack? I wasn't sure.
You can smite multiple times a turn. You just can't cast multiple smite spells.
Oh, okay, yeah, of course.
Alright, that's 28 damage. And the dragon must roll a con save. This time the DC is a bit higher. The DC is 14. And the dragon fails, except it has legendary resistance, so it chooses to succeed instead. And it can do that another 2 times. Good luck.
Oh.
Have fun.
Well, we've stopped one. We've used one up, so positive.
Yeah, wear him down.
Right side.
Oh, damn it.
That your turn, Nori.
Yes.
At the end of your turn, the dragon's gonna use its last legendary action to
Tail
make
whip.
a tail attack against you.
I was hoping to go face on face, but he moved, damn thing.
24 to hit.
Yeah, 15 damage.
But to getting stabbed with that Dragon Slayer, it perks up. But Dragon Slayer, you dare use that against me?
I gave you a chance.
It is now Porg's turn.
Okay, Porg is going to do something that kind of Amy suggested, but not. He is going to go invisible. Can the dragon see him if he's invisible?
I believe
You don't know.
I think he can.
Yeah.
Alright, the way the blind sight works is, yes, the dragon can see invisible creatures, but you can hide from the dragon when you're invisible, and you still get the benefit of being invisible for that, so you sneak with advantage.
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to. I want to move, but I'm up high, so I'm not going to be able to move much, am I?
You can dash 30 feet down, and that'll get you on top of Azariel's head, basically.
No, see, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
yeah.
That can't do much without taking a bit of fall damage.
No, that's fine. I won't do invisibility yet then, because I'm not going to use my spell. But I'm going to climb down and cast. I can do the double cast, can't I? Whatever it is. Sorry, I'm still learning how to use sorcery points. So if I used, what is it, 2 sorcery points on nope, oh my god, well, can't I see the spell? Dragon's Breath. So what would I use? How many would I use up for dual casting Dragon's Breath?
Sorcery points.
Huh?
2 sorcery points.
2. So I'm going to use up 2 sorcery points to dual cast Dragon's Breath, and I am going to give one to Awana. Do you want Dragon's Breath?
Arowana is too far away for Dragon's Breath.
How far is it?
It's a touch spell.
It's a okay. I'm gonna. Neville's already got one, hasn't he?
Not on him, no.
No. Okay, I'm gonna cast it to Neville and Azariel then, because they're both with me. I'm with them.
Okay, so, I assume it's gonna be fire damage.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's the plan. They've both got fire breath now.
Sick.
Because, yeah, why not? Because I don't want to do fireball, because fireball's going to cause damage to everyone. Firebolt, I want to save that for in a bit, but I have another plan that I don't want to say.
You guys came up with so many plans. The dragon's half dead.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Give me a second. Someone's knocking on my door again.
This thing gone. Okay.
Yeah.
Porg wants to. Well, Porg wants to run over and let the cage down.
Give me a second. We have a rogue shower.
What?
You say a rogue shower?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So. I think it's
Rainy Callies.
Oh yeah, you still got the elemental to come out.
If we need it.
Yeah, so what Porg was going to do is
It's
go...
not being funny. If we get it out and we kill a dragon, then this elemental might turn on us.
Yeah.
So, last ditch.
What Porg was going to do is turn invisible, then run over to let the cage down.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
The thing is, distracted.
But that's the thing, he's distracted with you guys. If he's invisible, technically Kasen won't be able to see him. Bong, 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 bong.
Anybody know how it works with moving through spaces of, like, other things? You can do it if you're a smaller size, right?
You can't... No, so you can move through any one space as long as you don't end on it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So if you want to go
Because I'm
behind...
smaller.
Yeah, if you go... Technically, you can go behind.
Because what I'm thinking of doing is coming over here.
Yeah, what I was going to do was disengage, get to
Yeah,
here,
obviously.
use
I
my
am
spirit,
back.
and then get over.
Apparently, this house would collapse without me. I just had to fix the shower. Everyone comes to me as the de facto engineer of this house. I low-key hate it. But we're back on track. The shower's fixed. It just wouldn't stop pumping out water. It just wouldn't stop going. Couldn't be switched off. I switched it off somehow.
Your place is falling apart, Sin.
I know.
It's a
Let's
student...
just get back to the
It's a
dragon.
student digs. Of course it is. I don't want to spend money doing up at student digs.
Okay, whose turn are we on?
Porg's,
Has Porg finished?
Porg's finished because he moved down the pillar. That was his movement, and then he's given them 2 fire breath, and that's his turn.
Okay.
He does... Oh, did he use his action to dash?
Yeah, he dashed.
Down the
He
pillar.
dashed down.
Okay.
He dashed down the pillar, so he's on the ground now.
Callie, it is your turn.
So Asariel now
Okay.
has a frog and a dragon
So-
on each shoulder.
Callie, in Indiana Jones sort of rogue style, is going to slide underneath the dragon and come out this side.
That is going to be an, I guess acrobatics check versus the dragon's athletics,
Okay.
because you are trying to get past his space, and he's not gonna
Okay.
let you do that so easily.
You still good.
Okay, without a problem, you give him a slip, and you're behind him now.
Yep. So, we are going to. I think I'm going to try and use my short sword from this side. Am I flanking with Norrie to get advantage?
You're flanking with.
Oh, it doesn't matter anyway,
Yeah.
because he's within 5 feet and not incapacitated and all that naff.
You've got multiple flanks. You're good.
Yeah.
You're definitely flanking. Roll with
Yeah,
advantage.
so I can throw it with my sneak, yeah. Short sword. Come on, Aaron, Jesus, like me.
Nat 20.
roll
Nat
with-
20.
Hold on, I'm rolling with advantage, aren't I? So I've got to make sure I like something.
Yes. Ooh, that's a definite hit. For a total of 18 damage.
And can I use my wares from the grave as well?
Yes.
Yeah, so I will need to roll 2d6.
And that's for Zen, right?
No, that's for the dragon.
That's
Oh
for
no,
the
it
dragon
has
as
to be
well?
then.
Yeah, it has to be. I thought so. 18 damage to the dragon. The dragon will roll
So
its
is it? I
save
forgot.
first.
What are you doing?
Oh!
I didn't mean
Then
to.
you take 10 damage and you get to repeat your wisdom save.
Alright.
You're still under the dragon's influence. Take the 10 damage.
It's not letting me click on my character. There we go.
It would seem you had your arrow on. That would be
Yeah.
why. Alright. Callie, is that your turn?
Ugh. Yeah, I'm going to stay there and flank so Norrie gets advantage.
Thank you.
Alright.
Crazy.
I know.
Everyone, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to use my action to disengage, and then move over here, and then over here, and then use my bonus action, because I still have my spiritual weapon, to hit him there.
You move your spiritual weapon to hit the dragon. Roll the
Yep.
attack.
Please hit the damn dragon.
That
Yeah,
is just enough to hit the dragon.
Nice.
-6, and the dragon rolls another saving throw.
Come on. Low number, low number, low number.
It has to be a nat 1 with damage this little.
That's a low number.
Sure. Considering the max it can roll is a 30,
Yeah.
11 would be quite low. Alright, everyone, is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't think there's anything else I can do except try and plead with Zen, but I don't know if you count that as an action or not.
I mean, crying is an action, so pleading probably an action as well.
Fair
Zen,
enough.
go ahead, take your turn. You
Okay.
have been ordered to specifically target Nori.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a lightning bolt directly at Nori.
Cool.
Hey, Nori, please roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity. Ah, thanks. How much damage does it do?
8d6.
Yeah, that's 8d6. Blatant. Do I get an advantage? No.
No advantage for you, and that's a fail.
I've got
Red,
no.
roll me 8d6
I have no dexterity, people.
You could have rolled better.
is 25 damage.
I have no
That
dexterity.
could have been worse.
Why 2? Work. Thank you. I hate this keyboard.
Alrighty.
Nori is wounded. Bad.
Oh, I don't know if Zen should move or not.
The dragon doesn't specifically tell you to move, but you can move a bit, I guess.
I might take cover behind the throne.
Fair enough.
And then, yeah,
The dragon's turn. All it can
oh,
really...
wait, I have Neville's turn.
Oh yeah, Neville's turn. Neville, what does Neville do?
Hang on, let me...
He does have a fire breath weapon now.
Hmm. 40... Okay, so I'll have Neville, because he has a flying speed of 60 foot, I'll have Neville fly over to the dragon's backside, fire breath him in the ass, and then jump on Error on his shoulder.
Directly in the arse, or just in the area of the arse?
No, direct bullseye.
Dragon will roll a dexterity saving throw. It fails.
He's gonna feel like he had chili for dinner.
And Kraken, would you mind rolling? Is it 3d6?
3d6, yep.
3d6 fire damage for the dragon. That is 12 damage to the dragon. The dragon is going to roll another con save. And it succeeds.
Damn.
However, to do that, Neville would get in and then get out of the dragon's reach.
But couldn't he have gone like? Could he have gone like here? Because it's a 15-foot.
Okay, yeah, I guess he could have like
Gone here.
to here and then moved.
Because here you've still got direct shot for his ass.
Yeah.
It all depends on how big's its cube.
Its cube is from...
Is it a
Hold on, let me just snap the corner. It's from this corner to this corner, technically.
Okay.
So, would you just do it one block away from where you could have gone? In my mind, that's where you wouldn't go direct into contact. You would make sure you were 1 block away so you don't go direct into contact.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll allow that. I'll allow that. Neville gets to live.
Okay.
But the dragon also gets its legendary actions back. And it's planning to have a bit more fun with you guys. Anyways, it is now Azariel's turn.
Okie dokie. Sorry, I'm just trying to work out how this packed bow works.
He summons a magical bow and shoots arrows.
Okay, so it's just straight line. It's not like if he does a straight from here across to here.
Yeah.
It's not going to hit Nori. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
So basically, he's going to move down roll his pack bow attack and basically sneak back down exactly where he is. So I'm not going to move him back and forth.
And shoot the dragon in the ass again.
Yeah.
What is it with you guys shooting him in the ass?
Really give it the feeling of it needs hemorrhoid cream, you know?
Jeez.
Normal roll.
Okay, that definitely hits. That's another 9 damage.
Target.
Well, the key to beating this dragon is oh.
The dragon succeeds on its con save. And it gets Zero gets a second attack.
Oh, in which case, can he do the pack bow twice?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. I forgot about that one. Yeah, not so much on that one though.
No, that is unfortunately a miss. Somehow the first miss of the encounter.
Well.
Are you guys aware why I figured you'd be fine?
Yeah. This dragon's not so tough.
Y'all are gonna be able to take on ancient dragons soon.
That's kind of, yeah. We'll see about that one.
I need to make these fights deadlier, is the conclusion I'm coming to here.
I don't know.
Is that Azariel's turn?
That is Azariel's turn.
In that case, the dragon will use one of its legendary actions. It will do a wing attack. Each creature within 10 feet of the dragon must roll me a dexterity saving throw. That is Callie and Nori and Arowana, but Arowana, you are behind a pillar. You get advantage on this.
I'm dead.
So what do I need? A dexterity save.
Dexterity save with advantage. I'm gonna say Neville's fine because he's got Arowana. He's just sitting on his shoulder.
Look at you dexterous people.
Ooh, Arowana only just saves.
Look at me, I can move.
I'm a rogue, what do you want?
Nori, you take 18 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone. It doesn't matter because you're knocked unconscious by that. And with a beat of its mighty wings, it's gonna fly away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rawr.
Come on, Bushy! Come on, Bushy, you can do it.
Callie, you do get an opportunity attack because the dragon did fly out of your reach.
Oh, and there's nobody else after this. Cool. Since it was next to me, I could use my short sword, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go with that. Ooh!
Nice.
That is a hit.
Obviously not
Another.
sneak.
Yeah, no sneak this time because
Yeah,
Nori was unconscious at that point.
Yeah,
But that is another 5 damage. And the dragon must roll another con save.
Come on.
A success.
My go?
Alright. Yes, Nori, it is your turn. You are unconscious. Roll me a death saving throw, please.
No. So I have the whatever of wound closure. Whenever I'm dying at the start of my turn, I stabilise at the end of my turn. At the start of my turn. So guess what? I'm rolling.
Yeah, you're rolling nothing. You're just fine.
I'm rolling hit dice, and it doubles my hit points.
That's not how it works.
Whenever you roll,
Yeah, that's when you use your hit dice to roll HP.
okay. Whenever
on like
you
a
are
short rest.
stabilising, whenever you are dying at the start of your turn, you stabilise whenever you are dying at the start of your turn. In addition,
Yeah, that's
whenever
it.
you roll hit dice, you gain Oh
You're not
yeah.
rolling
my
hit
door.
dice
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah. Okay, but I'm not going to die anyway.
You're not gonna die. I'll be right back.
Callie, have you got health potions on you?
Nope.
Okay.
Just launch one towards my direction and just.
You could always see if I can catch one if you throw it.
The
Oh,
thing
yeah,
is
'cause I'm
I'll
conscious. I'm not dead though, guys. Look, I don't die. Yay! I forgot about this last time.
Don't know.
Yeah, because I'm after you. I don't know if I can throw it. If Sin would allow that. If he allows it, I can throw you a health potion.
So technically, is it still my turn? If I'm conscious now, oh, well, that's probably my turn, isn't it?
No, you're not conscious. You're just stabilised.
Okay,
Sorry.
I can't just touch myself.
No inappropriate touching.
Anyway.
Damn it! Do you know what? I could have got a good attack then. That would have been. Oh, I would have got like 3 advantage hits. All with smite if I hit every one. That could have just annihilated him. So sad.
I'm back. If anyone else knocks on my door, I might just lock it. Okay. You know, actually, I'm just gonna lock the door anyway. Yeah, no, you're not dying, but you don't get to roll your death saves.
You're just unconscious on the floor.
But
You're just unconscious.
but technically, I'm kind of, unless I get double my damage, I'm kind of nearly immortal. See, I didn't need to drink the water.
Go back to that funny
You
roll.
are still very mortal because you don't necessarily take double damage, but if you are hit by an attack, it's still an auto crit, and that's still 2 failed dex saves.
But that's what I'm saying. I mean, if you know,
You need to get hit by 2 attacks,
yeah,
or
okay,
take 3 sources of damage.
yeah, okay. But I'm kind of, from normal attacks, I'm kind of good. I just go
Yeah.
down unconscious on the floor, and you guys just have to pick me up and go, oi!
Oi! However, that does bring an interesting thing. Zen is still under the orders to kill you. And the Dragon's turn is after Zen's.
Okay. But would she attack someone that's already on the floor, effectively, to her knowledge, dead?
To her knowledge, you're not dead yet. And the dragon didn't specify. Stop attacking the dragon. So you are still probably going to get attacked by Zen on her turn. Especially if the party decides to, heal you. But anyways, I digress. Porg! Porg the frog. What does Porg do?
It's going to fireball. Zen, no, I'm not. Going to fireball the dragon. It's right there in front of me. Can't not fireball him.
Alright, roll the fireball damage.
Go Porg.
Okay. The dragon will use a legendary resistance to succeed on that.
Of course.
Only
Okay.
take 13 damage.
Porg is gonna use hero points to make him not, or whatever that is.
Don't think you can use hero points to counter that.
I thought you could use hero
don't
points to make him oh no, that's re-roll.
No, but
Damn it.
if he re-rolls, he's still going to take legend.
He's
Yeah, he gets
used
three.
it twice. He gets 3 uses, so he's got 1 more.
Damn it.
Which
All right
means
then.
but that does mean that's 1 less on Zen.
Porg is going behind
Okay.
that pillar anyway. Well, could I have double casted that? Just wondering.
You cannot twin cast the fireball because it doesn't target one creature as an area of effect spell.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
If you were allowed to do that, it'd be busted.
I was going to say, that'd be like epic.
Wind fireball! Boom!
But does that mean you still took half damage then?
He still took half damage, yes.
Okay.
And he still rolls the con save.
Come on.
Kraken, it's worth mentioning. Bushy's not moved this entire time.
Bush is pretending to be a bush.
Do you heal you?
He's, he's standing there and going, I'm a bush. Please don't eat me, dragon. I'm a bush.
Would be useful to bring him with you, but
Yeah, I know, but I didn't think of that. Whatever. I forget about Bushy. He's useless.
Alright. To prevent things from going a little bit out of hand, the dragon will cry out, Alright! You've beaten me! Let me live! I can provide you with information. I even release your friend from the spell.
I wish I was
Go on,
alive. I wish I was alive. Nora's laying on the floor going, No! No! Kill him! Kill
you're
him!
unconscious. Shut up.
You are dead. Your input is irrelevant. It is now up to Callie to make a choice. Because it is Callie's turn.
Prove it. Release her.
The dragon drops its concentration, Zen. You are now free to do what you wish.
Attack him!
Yay, I'm free.
Porg goes,
Um.
kill the fucker, rabbit. This is Porg.
Is he saying this is
Callie.
it? Does he always announce himself?
Yeah. Oh.
You just see, instead of Porg, it's a little sock puppet of Porg, and it's on Nori's hand.
Kill him! Kill him!
I think Callie's gonna kind of have her crossbow just gently sort of wander over towards Nori and go, Eravana, your input, quick.
Are you gonna?
And I'll ready,
and
I'm gonna ready my crossbow.
Okay. Do I move
For
into Arowana's
Eravana's
turn?
input. Yeah.
Okay. Arowana, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh man. Why did you give this decision to me?
I'm gonna play the devil's advocate.
And
a
you're
little here.
the wise one here.
Actually, I should say I'll play the dragon's advocate.
Yeah.
This dragon could provide you with information.
Information and kill him!
I'm easily distracted by the promise of information. It's literally in my claws. It's so basically I kind of have to accept his deal here.
Yes, the dragon's advocate! Screw you, Ace Attorney, I'm a better lawyer than any of you.
Okay, I'm willing to hear him out, but I'm gonna walk over to Nori and give him a health potion first.
Alright, roll the health potion healing, and Nor, you get that many hit points back.
Well, it's 4d6, isn't it?
For a regular healing potion, no.
What is it? I forget. It's been a long time.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. It's been a long time.
Is the +2 from Bushy?
No, Bush is
No,
out of range.
Not there.
Bush is out of
That's
range.
just for regular potion. With Bush, you'd be able to roll that twice and pick the highest, but
6 points
Alas.
6 points is enough.
There we go. I have taken a potion off of my list as well.
okay. I must say, I wasn't anticipating you to be so strong.
I'm alive now, I can talk. We gave you the chance. You should have taken the deal, mate. We're not silly. Look at this dragon skull I'm wearing. See.
That is the skull of a young dragon.
Well, I'll be having your skull soon.
Is everyone fine to step out of initiative? Or is there other things people would like to do?
I will go with the group.
Elven friend, please.
Yeah.
What's up?
Just talk to him.
Okay. Out of initiative?
Yeah.
Can I heal myself?
Yeah, we can do that out of initiative as well.
Yeah, I know. I just want to rub my armor and magical glows happen.
Okay.
Out of
Dun,
initiative.
dun,
Yeah.
dun. Out of initiative. You are a lot more powerful than I anticipate. Well, a deal's a deal. You let me live. I've released your friend. I can provide you with information if you let me go.
Start talking then.
What's the information?
You must be familiar with the cult of Tiamat. Yes?
Name rings a
Had a
bell.
few run-ins.
Yeah.
Well, the cult has recently been under new management. That's one of the reasons I'm here. Not particularly fond of it. But there it is.
Who's managing it? Well, who's...
Normally, the dragons use the cult as a tool. We enjoy having servants, some of us. And for others, they're tasty snacks, target practice, whatever you will. But, most dragons here on the material plane aren't too devout of followers of our queen. We prefer to keep to ourselves, mostly. Except there is a new champion for her. The Dragon Queen has been planning a return. This new champion of hers, a human turned dragonborn.
Uh-oh.
By any
It's now-
chance, is he red with wings and a tail?
Yes, you must have seen him then.
Yes, we have encountered him.
Draxus, that bastard. He's got connections with some of the lords in the nations of the humans and the dwarves. Yeah.
Connections with lords.
Yes, some of the nobles of the realms. That's why I'm here. I've been sent to drive the king mad, but then that bloody revolt happened. And ruined all my plans. I was hoping to drive the king insane and rule this place myself, but then the hobgoblins came and conquered the humans, and it was a disaster.
Why didn't a mighty dragon like yourself just not just kill all the hobgoblins? Why did you work beside them?
I wasn't supposed to reveal myself, but I grew tired of waiting for the king to go insane. And then you showed up with your assassination attempts and your revolutions and a massive headache for me, so I disobeyed my orders.
So why do you have sorry, Panda, I forget your race.
Ariel.
Elf in a cage. What's the reason?
Oh, that's none of my doing. That's the king's own thing. The elf teamed up with one of the hobgoblins that were against the violence.
The guy outside helping us.
I believe so, yes.
So now
It's
that
not
you've
of my business. You can take him. I don't care.
So now that you've disobeyed your orders, what are you going to do? Surely you're not going to go back to the cult and be turned against.
No, I intend on finding a nice forest to terrorize. That sounds pleasant.
So you're going to go somewhere and terrorize more people?
People that probably, won't be as powerful as you guys. Yeah, that's my go-to plan. And before you think about swinging your Dragon Slayer at me, I do have a breath weapon still. Do not forget it.
That's fine.
Any more questions? Okay, yeah, Panda, you can do that.
Do you know the name of the... If this Drax has got connections with lords and he's part of this cult to which you yourself belong, do you know the name of the lord who has put out a search for a platinum claw?
Oh, I didn't engage too much in Draxus's plan. My mission was to be out here. But I must tell you, I am not strictly a part of the cult. Dragons use the cult. We're not part of it. Draxus is now the new leader of the cult. And being the champion of Tiamat gives him a very potent power.
Yeah. He's only a champion of a false god.
Okay.
You say that. But there are things almost as powerful as the gods in the further realms. You are messing with a force far beyond what you are currently capable of.
I have
With
Bahamut.
one look, he put the ring of dragons controlling the cult into submission.
I have Bahamut on my side. The cult of Tiamat and any of the followings or champion doesn't bother me.
While Laurie's got it distracted, can I try a thieves' tools check to try and get this cage open?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not much of an issue. They didn't put too much security into a cage that was swinging from several feet up in the air. You successfully cracked the cage open.
Oh.
No, I kind of want to. I'm trying to resist. People, help me, stop me.
I'm gonna fry his ass.
I want to kill him.
He's only gonna go out and terrorize more people. I'm pissed because he took control of me.
Well,
Okay.
I must say this has been a most pleasant conversation, but if you have no more questions...
I have a question.
Yes?
And I'm going to swing my sword.
Alright, the dragon was anticipating you swinging your sword and you're not sneaking up on it. So this is gonna be initiative versus initiative.
Oh,
Against the
crap.
first.
But you do realise Porg is joining in. Porg is behind.
Paul gets to roll his own initiative as well.
Cool.
Everyone gets to roll an initiative.
Cool. People, I'm going to die, but Porg's going to finish this, hopefully.
That's a dex save, that's not an initiative.
I'm gonna say
No.
before I manage to move our elven friend into the corner.
Oh!
Oh, both me and Nori get 20.
Red, you didn't click your token.
I did! Oh. Do I have to do it again?
Just, like, add your initiative. You can type your initiative in.
The one time I needed a nat 20. I got a nat 20.
Hold on, I need... There you go.
Yes! Yes!
You can type your turn in.
Thank you, Aaron Jesus. Okay, you guys...
I think everybody gets a turn.
Everyone goes before the dragon.
Wow.
Bye-bye,
That's just uncalled
dragon!
for.
Bye-bye, dragon!
That's just uncalled for. Actually, everyone gets to go before the... Roll initiative for the fucking bush. Roll it for the bush.
Oh, Bushy, I've got to get his sheet up. I never have Bushy's sheet up. Come on, Bushy. Get in that 20. Come on. What'd you get?
That's funny.
He goes before!
Bush! The bush goes before the dragon.
Wait, can I roll for Neville?
Yeah.
I forget to roll Neville's.
Go Bushy! Do you know what? Bushy's actually going to make an attack as well. If he...
How do I... Oh, there we are. It's that button.
Come on, Neville. Yeah!
Who gets to go first? What is this?
Yeah, we don't like the idea of them terrorising the forest, obviously.
I got to do the work of Bahamut, and Bahamut wouldn't want me to let a green dragon go. I'm sorry.
Oh, probably wouldn't. No, but yeah.
Thank you, Panda. That's all I needed.
Well, we were doing that. We freed Phil, so you know, it was the promise of information. It you know, opportunity.
All I needed was that little. If you want to swing your swords, do it. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, with the Kraken, I was like, if you want to do it now, everyone's cute.
Didn't take me
That
much.
worked out pretty well.
Allie gets to go first.
I think technically, didn't I help you, Arowana, to carry Phil over into this corner?
I think I probably would have been all right.
Okay.
So I think you're okay where you are.
Okay. Yeah, that's... I can just move over here a little bit so I don't hit Neville, I'm assuming?
That should be fine. He's tiny.
Yeah, I'm just trying not to hit Nori at the same time, you know. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, crossbow.
Roll your attack. That is a hit, and that's 16 damage to the dragon.
Yep.
Oh, Zen, finish him. Finish him.
Come on, Zen! Get him back for everything he did to you.
I want to.
Then it is your turn.
I'm going to look at him in the eyes right now and be like, "Told ya, your skull's going to look good on my head."
Oh. I'm gonna use. I think it's.
His skull's like half your body.
Shh. I'm taunting him. Look.
Oh no, I can't do that, can I?
Do you know what? I even want to do it just because it's funny.
I'll do what?
What is it? There we go. Empowered spell.
You can do that after you roll the damage.
Okay. In that case, I'm hit him with a lightning bolt.
Okay, just fucking lightning beam. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Roll the damage.
Oh.
No need to roll the save.
Bye bye, dragon.
I am a dragon slayer.
With an arc of lightning piercing the dragon's chest,
This whole time I'm
the
staring.
great beast falls.
This whole
dead.
time I was staring him in the eyes. I was like, yeah.
You have defeated the green dragon boss.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Ooh.
Wow. I only went down once. That was less than I thought.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pump up the difficulty on future fights. Fuck you guys.
Well, don't give us like 3 weeks to plan.
Yeah, we've been planning this. Me and Callie have been planning this. This is
Didn't even use the water elemental.
no, because
No, that was in case of dire emergency, because, you know, we've got a dead dragon right now, and now we have a water elemental to fight.
that was the fear. Because obviously it's a water elemental that would probably attack us.
No, the water elemental is under your control for the
To be fair,
like,
at this
hour.
point, I'm going to want it over and give it back to Zen.
Thanks.
It's better that you look after it.
So let's harvest this dragon. Let's go, people.
It's like the 7 days since the first thing you do after you kill it, pull out a knife and start chopping it up.
What do people want?
Silent and over encumbered.
I'm gonna carve off this bit. Let's get some fat. I want to make some candles and some bone. Need to make some glue.
God.
I've been playing 7 Days to Die too much.
Yeah, no, I feel you there. I feel you there.
Oh, that was fun.
Fun.
Anyways, there's a slight elephant in the room that has yet to been acknowledged.
Yeah.
You guys freed.
Fill out.
Oh yeah, hi, dude. I'm just I'm dancing on the dragon's head right now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And then falling over because I've got no dexterity.
I'll bring him over to the chair so he can sit down.
Who are you guys?
We technically don't have a group. Do we have a name?
I don't think we
A
do.
work in progress.
Wasn't it? I did come up with what was it? The
I
the
think that
fellowship-
should be our group name. Work in progress.
Fellowship of Uzimajig or something. I said. I don't know. We need to come up with a name. We need to come up with a group name. The Dragon Slayers. Seeing we've killed 3 now.
It's too young and an adult.
It's an adult. I mean, the research I've been doing, saying level 11 struggle with them.
Does it?
Yeah, keep in mind this guy did not unleash a single breath weapon on
Yeah,
you guys.
I mean,
Yeah.
because that would have that could double my hit points in one attack.
Yeah, you guys, he was very much relying on that to dominate person, and it didn't pay out as well as he hoped it would.
He touched you guys.
Hey, Zen, you didn't kill me much.
I know a little damage, but yeah, I didn't kill him.
Woohoo!
Good.
And we
I
didn't
was hoping if you attacked him, he'd roll at least a bit higher initiative so he'd get a poison breath off of.
Yeah.
But it just didn't happen.
He was.
You guys.
I got a nat 20 for God's sake. I think that's the first initiative nat 20 I've had.
Yeah, it ended up working to perfection.
Wow.
So, back to the roleplay.
Yes. So this guy you guys are talking to.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were going to come back to him after all this prepping.
Huh?
Can't leave one of my own behind.
I didn't get that, sorry.
I was saying how I, wouldn't leave one of my own behind.
Yeah, too right.
We're a dying race as it is. To my knowledge, anyway.
My name is Phil, and I am an Azerial elf. Of the northern tribe.
How long have you been away?
Been a few years, I think. Maybe a few decades. Probably a few decades.
So sorry if you can hear my kettle, it's really loud. Hang on.
You teamed up with my friend, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yes, he's outside slaughtering the hobgoblin right now. He's enjoying
I'd like
himself.
to join him. Do you have a weapon?
I mean, you're just gonna go out there?
Do you not want to recover? You've had your wings removed. You kind of look beaten up.
You've seen better days, buddy.
I've seen better days, but I'll be fine.
Yeah, I agree, Arowana.
Agree.
In the chat.
Oh.
I see.
We've heard tell that you used to go by another name, the Winged Avenger.
It's been a long time since anyone has called me that name. Where did you hear it?
Where did we hear it?
You guys have so much information, you just don't know where it's come from anymore.
I believe it's from your mentor, Nori.
Oh! Was it my sword? No. My sword! My sword once spoke to me, now he doesn't talk to me.
The sword that once had a ghost in it.
Yes, my sword that did speak to me, but doesn't anymore, told me. That's what it was. I remember. Sorry, I'm dancing on this dragon's head. I got distracted. Deedly deedly dee.
In my mind, I'm just like, Nori's singing to the sword. We don't talk anymore.
I'm sad.
I'm sorry, it was too much information. I had to cut it off at the end at some point. You just have
That's
too much
fine.
potential knowledge.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We hear you have a lovely magical weapon as well.
It's been locked away somewhere. Probably still in this castle.
Don't you have the ability to summon it to you?
Oh,
Kind
could
of
try
hard. It's
it.
locked in a box.
It's locked in the box. It would be a bit difficult, but we can give it a try. He stretches his hand out, and I don't have a stat block for him, but that is okay. We're just gonna do a roll to see if it works. Because why not? And he rolls a 7. No, it doesn't work.
Oh.
Does our friend have a token?
Hmm?
Does he have a token?
Sorry.
Oh no, he doesn't have a token either. I didn't make one for him. He wasn't gonna do any fighting, so I'm like, I don't need a token for him.
But what if we'd have let him out and sort of got him out early game, early fight?
I think his
that was
possibly
gonna-
too damaged to help.
Yep, that was also gonna be difficult because of the dragon.
Oh, okay.
Like, I know he had plans to release him, but it wasn't gonna work. There was a dragon in the way.
True.
He had bigger problems. Granted, the problems weren't as big as I anticipated, based on how quickly he dispatched of the dragon.
That was quite.
But
Yeah.
don't worry, the next fight's not gonna be anywhere near that easy.
Well, I think while you guys are chatting, Nori wants to summon his mount and then take it out and kill some hobgoblins. Obviously, this is off screen.
Obviously, this is off screen. We're not gonna do a bunch
No.
of hobgoblin fights.
No. This is just. There's fighting outside. And Nori's like, there's bad guys. I need to kill.
If the king and stuff is dead, like, do we need to fight them? Would they not just surrender? As soon as you bring out the head of a green dragon, surely. Like,
It's kind of true. Yeah.
Are you saying this in character?
Sure, why not?
Nori starts carving.
Carefully, because it's a poison dragon.
The elf is gonna be like, that actually could work. And goes to find the Hobgoblin King remains.
Oh yeah.
Is there anything I can gain from this poison dragon to like add poison to my weapons or anything?
If you are careful and have some vials on you, you can attempt to harvest vials of some of its poison.
That being said, I also have 5 bottles of snake venom. For some reason, do you not just want those?
That might work.
I don't know where I got that from. I've had those for ages.
It was from the dungeon. I've got an empty health potion bottle.
You could use that for the dragon venom as well. Dragon venom is gonna be poison technically. I don't think it's venomous. I think it's poisonous, but I digress. Is anyone accompanying Phil? Because he's just taking the corpse of the Dragon King outside. Is anyone going with?
Of course I am. I'm trying to chop off the dragon's head and take that outside as well, like sort of dragging it across the floor.
Okay, sure. You can pick it up. It's just a bit hefty.
Okay, yeah, because I'm super. Yeah, I'm gonna sort of lift up the dragon head as well, just so they can see that we've murdered
Alright.
a green dragon at the same time.
You walk out the front door to see there is there's a few skirmishes here and there, but most of the fighting is kind of over. Most of the skirmishes are either between pairs of hobgoblin or a few hobgoblin versus humanoid, with one hobgoblin in particular looking beefier than the rest, surrounded by corpses.
Well, you did all right then.
A bit of a macabre scene. There's wolves tearing a few hobgoblins that are still fighting apart.
Nice.
But as you come out, you get some attention. What do you say?
This is not one for me, guys, because I'm the worst at intimidation. Just a heads up.
Do you know what? I would like to roll intimidation just for the fun of it and see what happens.
Do it.
Okay.
So,
But what do you say? What do you say is the important part.
Give up. But it's not gonna work.
we have just killed your leader.
Alright, no, you also roll me intimidation, please.
Stop.
You roll it with advantage because you have the head of a dragon.
Stop
And
now or die. Oh. Intimidation. Oh, I gotta find it
Yeah,
now.
with advantage, because you've got the head of a green dragon and the body of the king.
This might be the one I do well on, guys. This might be I might intimidate for the first time.
Prepare to laugh.
God, nat 20!
Oh!
No.
I have actually intimidated some people. Yeah.
Finally scary.
Nori goes yeah and flexes.
And the moment passes.
They all laugh.
Everyone there is still flexing and everyone's going, okay, it's just getting creepy.
The fighting abruptly ends and the day is saved. Alright, we're gonna speed up a little bit and go to the aftermath. A little bit of explanation. A lot of the hobgoblins were still loyal to the Hobgoblin King, but after becoming the tyrant they had overthrown, the Hobgoblin King wasn't so popular with a few of the Hobgoblin tribes that have been united, and the Hobgoblins that weren't too happy about the king becoming a tyrant ended up revolting once the fighting broke out, breaking from their rank and turning on their fellow Hobgoblins. Quite a few of those were the ones that also happened to be guarding the chained up and locked up humanoids that weren't Hobgoblin, and released them to join the fight. The Hobgoblin forces were very much overwhelmed, and before reinforcements could arrive, the battle was abruptly ended by Nori. Eventually, the reinforcements did arrive, but seeing as there wasn't much of a fight to reinforce anymore, the Hobgoblin chain of command was kind of all over the place, and the factions divided and scattered. The country is no longer under Hobgoblin occupation thanks to your interference. And you have freed Phil, the once winged elf.
Whoop, whoop. So, were we going to get paid for doing this?
Yes! You know it's gonna get paid for a lot less, but you ended up getting kind of caught up in it.
Oh my God.
Lord Feros sent you here initially as a diplomatic mission, and it kind of ended up spinning out of control.
We diplomatically disposed of it.
Yeah, they
Diplomacy was not the solution to the problem you guys used.
It's how we deal with things.
That is how you deal with diplomacy. Murder have the chain of command.
Murder things and it sorts itself out.
It kind of did end up solving itself out. Because one thing that wasn't specified, the king, before turning tyrant, had an heir. And the rightful heir came to restore the kingdom to its former prosperity. Considering the last government kind of comprised of only hobgoblins, and the one before that was brutally, destroyed. This is probably the most stable governing official. So people kind of roll with it, I guess. I'm not sure how politics work in the real world, let alone a fantasy world, so we're gonna go with it. You guys had a few plans, and for that, Ezraf invites you back to his humble abode with Phil. Phil has recovered his glaive, and it is a beautiful piece of art with a pair of metal wings where the staff part of the glaive connects to the blade. Similar in design, besides those wings, to your sword, Nori.
Nice.
And it does also have the magical power to, fly and return to the user's hand.
So cool.
That's such a cool
Very
weapon.
cool.
I didn't get to fangirl him though when he called the weapon to himself, so
Oh, you did. It's just not canon.
yeah.
It's just non-canon.
You just saw Nori with his hands under his chin going, "Oh, look at that, that's so cool." Oh.
Flying weapon. I was talking with Red about this earlier. Flying weapons are so cool.
Oh yeah.
Nori throws his sword and it just drops to the floor. So, oh.
Actually, Nori throws a sword and the sword comes back to him.
Oh, okay.
You've got the same
But
weapons, you just never tried it.
I didn't know he did that. That's kind of cool. Nori's just going to be throwing his sword and going, "Yeah, come back! Woo!"
You've got the same, brand of weapon. They're part of a set. They all do that.
I didn't know
You just
that.
never tried it.
Okay. No, Nori's like, no, he's super happy. Now he's like, yeah, that's cool. He's just going to be throwing his sword everywhere. Haha, look at this.
I can't imagine
All
this is the
that
first
time
time
you've
you
had a
tried to do
ranged
this.
weapon. All that time you've had a ranged weapon.
I wouldn't say it's a ranged weapon.
No, it just, if I lose it, I can summon it back. Oh, that's so cool. Nori's now going to get a fur coat and a hat with wings on, so he's going to dress up as Thor. Where's my cape?
So you're now
Red
attaching
cape.
wings to a dragon skull, right? Okay.
I'll just rip him off the big dragon. Stick them.
Oh, Jesus.
By the end of this campaign, Nori's going to be covered in corpses.
You're gonna
That,
think.
yeah. You're gonna start reeking of death.
Yeah.
It's a good thing Azariel's got prestidigitation.
Yeah, it can make you smell better.
Erwan has got it too.
I think so does Porg. I think
Yeah,
all
Porg
of you
has
have
it.
prestidigitation.
Except Callie, who just resorts to shoving things up her nose.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys harvest the dragon, like, off-screen. We're not gonna bother going through that process.
Cool.
But, yeah, Ezraf does invite you back to his little cottage house in the snow. Do you guys travel there with him?
Yeah. The slightly
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we've got to head back north, haven't we? So.
the slightly singed house. We're happen to go there.
Alright. You travel in that direction, and the first thing, after unpacking, Ezraf takes Phil back into the cave, where you guys got to remove your curses.
I drink the water. No.
The Gilded Lotus. Okay, I want you guys to visualize this. Phil, this elf with dark hair, and 2 scars on his back where his wings were, takes a sip from the Gilded Lotus, and the second sip, and you see his wings sprout back. His scars completely healed, and the full majesty of his black wings spreading from one end of the room to the other.
Let's go.
Well, naturally, I am very, very happy for him.
Now, do you believe I'm an Azariel elf? Azariel elf? Fuck! That's the wrong word. What's the actual word? Azariel. Fuck! Imagine fucking up like that. Whoops. Now do you believe I'm an Azariel elf?
Don't doubt it.
Good. I would like to have a chat with you, Arowana, if you don't mind. I assume you guys told each other your names and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to have a chat with you, Arowana, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Whilst that's happening, Callie, the travel is a few days, and I assume during those days you've long rested.
Yes.
Long rests are where you get to do your spooky ghost shenanigans.
Yes.
There's one ghost in particular that happens to stand out a little bit amongst the rest.
Okay.
It's your good friend, the guy that died.
The guy that died.
It's been so long I forgot his name.
It's Gabriel.
Gabriel, that's the one. Yes.
Yeah.
There he is. Yeah, I got his character sheet. Yep, Gabriel. I straight up forgot his name. It's been so long.
Laugh at
It
him.
has.
Laugh.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you can chat to Gabriel.
I don't know what. I'm sorry I didn't believe you.
It's alright. It's not really relevant at this point in time.
How's your head? Sorry.
That was funny. That was funny. I like that. But you know I can't talk to.
I know.
No, I'm afraid. Only Callie can. Only Callie's got spooky ghost powers.
I know.
You get Bahamut powers. You don't get spooky ghost powers.
Damn it.
You didn't deserve that. You didn't deserve that. But I know that we're alive because of you. So, thank you.
It's nothing now.
Is there anything that you would like me to do? Any messages that I could pass along?
There's only one person. Only one other person. I'd like that was alive. If you could check up on my mother, I'd appreciate that.
Of course.
When you get the time. She'd be back on Butterfly Island.
On the Butterfly Island. What? I don't remember if you told me her name.
We're gonna go ahead and come with one on the spot because I don't know her name.
It's alright. She'd have the same surname as you.
Yes. I remember that.
Betty.
We're not calling her Betty.
Uh-oh.
What is she, a shotgun? No. We're gonna go with... sure.
It's
Hannah.
something like Luciante or something.
Hannah Luciante.
No.
Yeah.
Of course.
Thank you, Callie. And if you ever need me, you know, you can
I know
you know what to find me. Yeah.
I figure you're gonna follow me anyway.
Well, you are kind of a beacon to ghosts.
Yeah. But, you know, there's a lot of wisdom to be gained from them.
Probably not from me. My wisdom score is terrible. And I think that's all the character setup I wanted to do. What is your guys' plan for your next move?
Well,
Everyone of that chat with the elf guys probably gonna happen off screen because it's gonna be a private chat between you two.
That's all good.
weren't we heading towards the north to find my dad? Wasn't that the plan before the chaos?
It was one of the plans.
How many side tracks have we completed now?
I don't know.
Actually completed a few of your side tracks, but you have your main, or at least Nori's main goal in sight.
Yeah, I mean,
You
we've
have
got Nori.
you found where the artifact is, and you know who's got it even.
And Nori's dad's in that direction as well.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys. I'm just looking at what we can harvest from this dragon.
I mean, we can definitely go north for Nori's dad. But we also have the update for that other kingdom as to what's happened, and do we need to stock up on supplies anywhere?
You also have your payment to collect from Lord Feros.
Yeah, I literally have 7 silver pieces, so I'm useless to everybody at the minute, really, in terms of money.
There's a few other things you could get done.
Isn't there also like someone out in the way east that's wielding one of the blades or something as well?
Yeah, there's a Death Knight on the prowl.
Yeah.
There's
Somebody's lower down in the Southern Isles.
Yeah. But he's so far away from all our other quests.
yeah. You guys have your hands full. You can go anywhere you want really, and there'll be something for you guys to do.
By the way, I'm just sorry. I'm reading what stuff we can harvest. Callie,
Yeah.
with that dragon,
Mm-hmm.
we can harvest its teeth, and you could technically take the proficiency of a Fletcher, and you can make them
Right.
into arrows, +2 arrows.
Ooh.
Okay, I don't know where you're getting that information from.
This is from Dragon Harvest. I'm just looking at. That's what it's saying here. It might not be.
Wait, is this in the Fizzband's Dragon book?
No, this is on the website.
Okay, I don't know which website this is for, and I don't know exactly.
It might not be. I'll share
they're
it.
doing it.
But then I don't use arrows, I use crossbow bolts.
But
I haven't got my bow and arrow anymore, I gave it to Azariel.
isn't it the same?
Azariel could use the thing.
Oh,
Bolts
no.
and arrows are not the same.
I'll share the link into Discord.
This isn't 7 Days to Die. You can't just replace arrows and bolts.
No. I was just it's GM Binder the website. I was just looking. It might not be a.
Oh, GM Binder has only homebrew.
Is it only homebrew? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain. If it's good homebrew, we can go off of it for the future.
It's like saying that you can get blood and teeth. Like adult dragon teeth are worth 1,000, but you can only sell them quickly at 500 each. Fangs. Like so. And it gives you like roll checks to see how many and what you can get, and same as blood. Blood's like rare thing you could sell. I'm trying to get us money so we can buy better equipment for people.
Sorry, I just missed the last 5 minutes of conversation. There's some alarm going off in our flat and we don't know what it is.
Ah,
Great.
Well, not inside the flat, but like outside the flat. So Aaron's just gone out to find out what's going on. It's very bizarre.
Yeah, that's weird. We were just talking about what we can sell dragon parts for, and if we can end up implementing that.
Ah, okay.
I might actually check Fizzbands.
I actually like this homebrew quite a bit.
Yeah?
Yeah, if you guys are willing to follow this homebrew, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
One slightly annoying thing is, I don't get to see all the homebrew on this website because the PDF's broken for me.
Oh, no, so that's actually the page below it. It's actually, it doesn't show it all. Technically, it looks weird, but because half the writing's missing, but actually it's down, I think. I think it's part of the other page. Like,
Definitely not. Or actually just parts of it missing for me.
Sorry, what were you saying that I should take, Kraken?
if you take teeth, yeah, it is broken, isn't it? It's annoying.
Yeah.
It's saying here you can turn them into arrows. Let me see if I can.
Using what?
Being a master fletcher or a wood carver tools, because you could take any kit
Oh, the
you
wood
want.
carver's tools, yeah.
Or fletchers, because you could do fletchers as well, can't you?
Oh yeah, but it just doesn't turn up in the player's handbook, that was all.
But then, because then you can roll dice to see if you do. Saying here you can turn fangs into javelins. Sorry, I was just.
That's more your thing.
No, it's not. I was just sorry. I know it stopped dead. What we're the conversation, but I was just looking and I was like, oh, there's some good stuff that we might be able to implement.
Yeah, it's good.
It's because we keep killing these dragons, and I think we're gonna kill more.
Oh, absolutely. This campaign is literally you versus the cult of Tiamat, for the most part. There are other obstructions, but
So having something that we can
We're gonna do this. We might as well make some money out of it.
yes, that's what I'm thinking. If we can make money out of killing dragons, let's do it.
I do have a little bit of a note for you guys, though. Something to think about. Just a little bit of food for thought. You guys did all this interrogating of the dragon. You never bothered to ask about the location of any of the cult's hideouts.
Ah.
No, I was too worried about trying to murder it. I was not really paying attention at that point. I was going through my stuff and pork stuff to see what I can do to murder it.
Why do you have such a murder boner for it?
Because that's me.
It was on like 20 health. You could have stabbed it and it wouldn't be able to do shit to you.
Because I didn't know, and I'm stupid. Look, I get bloodlust. I haven't played D&D in ages.
And yet you weren't the one that finished it.
I know, I'm sad. I was like, damn it, I'm going to miss out.
I think the way it finished was actually great.
Shit though.
I wanted to stab it through its eye. That was my final plan. I was going to, stab it in its eyeball.
It's kind of poetic that Zen got the last hit after being controlled by it.
Yeah, it makes sense. So that's why I'm not sad. And I got a natural 20 on an initiative, and I succeeded at an intimidation. So I don't care.
I can tell you've had a few months off.
I mean, I succeeded at 2 rolls. Da-da-da. Who would have guessed after my first nat 1 roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, considering how the session was starting, I was low-key scared. But you guys didn't miss too many hits. You kept getting decent damage, except for that one fireball Azariel threw.
Yeah.
You guys didn't even burn through half your resources.
Yeah.
My spells barely touched anyone. I think I dealt Kraken some damage and that was about it.
You dealt Callie a bit of damage, but Callie used Uncanny Dodge to have it.
Oh,
So it wasn't
yeah.
even that impactful.
I only used 2 spell slots, so that's pretty good going.
You guys...
I think Paul did the most. What did he use? Fireball twice and
What,
yeah.
damage?
No, he had to see what spells he used. Oh, a Dragon's Breath. So he did 3 spells. Oh wow, that's pretty awesome.
Considering how this was an adult dragon, you guys really did not struggle as much as I thought you would or hoped you would.
Yeah, I thought we were dead. I thought we were
I thought it was
screwed.
TPK.
Yeah,
I didn't think you guys were gonna die. I knew you wouldn't die, but I was hoping you'd at least be struggling. Maybe with 2 of you getting downed. No, I can't even get that. Bruh. Fucking Porg opens up with a critical hit and rolls amazing on his damage. Out of 4 d10s, only one roll was below 7.
Wow.
Can you believe it? Porg opens up with taking 27 health of a dragon that has 207 of it. He took out an eighth of the dragon's health in one fucking action.
That's how you do it.
Porg is just a beast. Porg is just insane.
Porg is an absolute animal. Pun intended.
For this tiny little creature, that's why I love Porg. For this tiny little frog, he's like a beast. He's literally...
He's got the heart of a dragon.
Yeah.
Honking a frog.
Oh, by the way, when we were walking up towards this place, I was hugging Porg the whole way, going, "You're not dead," and stroking him.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't kill Porg.
No.
Not like that. Not off screen.
No, I thought Porg might be like wounded and he might turn up mid-battle and we'd have to try and heal him. That's why I was like, oh my god, he's here. It was like, yay. I'm happy.
I'm glad you guys are
feel-
happy, and I hope the fight was satisfying at least.
Yeah. I feel a little bit sorry for Gabriel, a little bit. Especially after he said, say goodbye to my mum. Bastard.
Yeah.
You had to make me feel a bit of guilt.
That ended up getting funded.
Well, he's not a threat anymore.
I gotta make you feel emotions, okay? It's my role as a DM to hurt you.
Could have just turned him into a jerk and...
No. He's a good guy at heart.
Now you're going to hurt for it.
Also, in case you were gonna use Water Elemental, this is the token I had for it.
Oh!
Dude.
Keep
That is sick.
Keep it for when we do eventually use it. It was...
I know, it's in your companions tab waiting.
It
It's hidden from you guys, but I got it there.
It was a good plan. It was definitely a well planned idea by Callie.
Oh, that was beautiful plan. Yeah, if you guys had pulled it off, that dragon stood no chance.
I think it was. You wasn't sure if it was under our control, and that was your thing, wasn't it? That was your fear.
Yeah.
We were talking about it earlier, and she was like,
no, it was absolutely under your control. Summoning it from a gem is as if you were casting the spell Conjure Elemental. Which works under the rules you control it until you lose concentration, but there's no way to lose concentration because you're not actually casting the spell, or the ruling differs DM to DM, but I'd rule it as you just had a water elemental that was under your control for an hour. The extra fun thing about the water elemental, it's immune to poison because it has no nervous system. It's an elemental. But the dragon doesn't have magical attacks, and the water elemental's resistant to non-magical attacks. The water elemental has a little bit over half the dragon's health, but takes about half the damage the dragon can deal, and the dragon takes the full attack of a water elemental, which is nothing to scoff at. This thing hits like a truck.
wow.
And it does that twice.
Jeez.
This thing is nothing to scoff at. This ally will be useful.
That's why I
Except-
don't want to use it.
Escape it. The only thing is if it's facing ice, because it can freeze.
Yeah.
If it takes cold damage, its speed is reduced by 20 feet.
So no white dragons then.
Yeah. Also, just in general, don't recommend using it whilst you're up north, considering that place is covered in snow, caked in it.
No.
But for later, yes, absolutely use it.
But definitely more useful a little bit later if we still need it.
Yeah, no, it's a very useful ally. It's a challenge rating 5 monster that you can just summon, and it's useful. It's especially useful underwater. So, if you ever go sailing,
Where is our boat? I don't even know where our boat is anymore.
your boat is just doing business in your name. Like, you have no input
Bouncing.
into it. It's just going around, picking people up sometimes. They're just running the business like usual, except under new management.
Do we
So,
eventually?
like, we literally took it up to as far as we could, and then went go and do business, and then left.
Yeah.
Will we eventually get money for this? Is this going to eventually?
We
Bring
do.
it-
Every time we meet with it, it
We
gives
have
us money.
once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we should be getting some money eventually. More.
They end
we
up-
actually are in the same place at the same time.
They end up taking on. They've taken on the role of like a freelance transport ship. So if any like merchant or anyone needs to transport goods from one place to another by boat, they get hired.
We will need it eventually to go south to find Sen's love.
Yeah, Zen's love interest.
So where are we on the map now? Are we like about here, around here somewhere?
Yeah.
You are in this area, yes.
And my dad's up here.
Yes.
I would say we go back and collect our payments and our money from port, stock up on supplies. I'm assuming we're going to want to take food and like extra warm clothing. I know we got some warm clothing, but I don't know if it's going to be like Arctic conditions up there. So I'm assuming we need to stock up on stuff before we go up there. Otherwise, if we can't hunt or anything like that, we'll be in trouble.
The clothing you currently have is specifically suited for cold. You'll be fine. You specifically went out of your way to buy clothes that would help you against the cold.
And then it's just a case of, crossing with that bit of sea.
Yeah. Wonder if there's any point in like Joffred and if there's any teleportation circles or something like that.
Could be
I
worth
mean,
asking.
based on what you know, Joffred and his party did work for the dragon you plan to meet up there, the Silver Dragon.
I'm
So
wondering
he
if there's an easier way.
surely must know a way to go to the dragon to communicate with it.
Yeah.
Back to town to see Joffrey then, collect some payments. Preferably get some ale. Would be nice.
It's been time since we've been in a pub.
It's been a hard couple of days, alright?
It's been a hard week or something.
Yeah.
I reckon we should go to the tavern and celebrate.
All right, I'm gonna just hazard a guess. You're making your way over to Jeffred's town, where you've got the mage tower, and you're hitting the tavern to celebrate.
Yes, then payments we can collect on the way. Because we're going to need money for taverns.
Agree.
I have some money that I can get us by if we can't do that first.
Yeah, I think I'm penniless. I think I am actually penniless.
Yeah.
Why It's so broke. What did you guys spend all that money on?
My armor.
Marana bought a staff.
Oh,
My
right.
husband buying armor.
I bought
Yeah, I
Oh no, I still have 100 gold.
Dang.
I got a couple hundred gold.
Yeah, I've got a couple hundred gold and a few platinum.
Oh yeah, I have platinum too.
Oh yeah, you guys are rich. What are you on about?
Yeah,
Yeah, drink
It's because
from
we
the
haven't
tap.
spent out on stuff.
yeah, I bought armor. I bought my plate armor that cost me like a lot of money.
Yeah.
Thanks, Callie. We need to get
Okay.
Callie better weapons. We need to find you +2 plus odd short swords.
Right. More good. Working on it.
Well, you make it to the tavern, and you've been here before. It's difficult to forget a group like yours. The town is very fond of you, considering your deeds since you left, and even whilst you were there last time. Oh god. There was.
Where are we?
This is the town with the mage tower, where you first
okay.
met Joffred, where you did some scrying, and where you first met what's his name, Draxus, and
Yeah.
where Draxus threw you into a demiplane.
Where
And
the red
then from there you got
Arcanus.
stuck into the dungeon.
where the
So
red
we're in
dragonborn
Arcanus.
is.
Arcanus. That's the city, yes.
Yeah, we're in
Town,
Arcanus.
whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Quick memory jog. I needed that as well. I forgot the name of the place altogether.
Yeah.
You did meet a few people there, and even got friendly with one very excitable individual.
Dominic.
That's cute.
Do you remember his name? Because I do not.
Yeah, Dominic.
That's
Dominic. Yes. So yeah. You make it back to Arcanus. Dominic is one of the first people to bump into you guys, and he is ecstatic about you guys coming back. Bombarding you with questions. Where did you vanish? Because you do remember, you vanished in the middle of the night, I believe. After asking him to scout stuff out for you.
We ditched him.
Yeah, you asked him. You and not Gabriel, bloody Joffred. You and Joffred asked him to scout stuff out, and then you vanish in the middle of the night, nowhere
It
inside.
wasn't our choice to vanish.
It wasn't your choice, but like he is very curious about your adventures, and he's heard that you disbanded the hobgoblins and sent them running. So he's very curious about a lot of that stuff.
We've been up to lots.
We've been at the tavern. Invite everyone. It's a party.
Oh heck yeah! He just goes off and starts knocking on people's doors, spreading the news.
I think Jen and I are funding this apparently.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, we'll split the cost.
Alrighty. Yeah, you guys have a fun night at the tavern. Getting a little bit more familiar with the town of Arcanus. And hey, even Joffred shows up.
We'll have to roll something to see how drunk I get.
Con save.
Con save. Alright.
with disadvantage if you drink twice what you normally do.
Yes.
So how much do you drink?
I'm just gonna be partying and drinking a lot.
Okay. Roll con save with disadvantage.
She's fine.
You're being able to hold your liquor pretty well.
Hey, let's go.
That's what all of us have to do.
I mean, depending on how much you're drinking.
Probably a lot because my character likes to drink.
Yeah,
More than usual.
roll. Yeah, is it more than usual or do you just drink a lot in general?
I don't know. I probably just drink a lot in general, to be fair. Trauma.
Okay, regular constitution save then.
If mine is bad.
You're not doing quite as well. You're not doing quite as well, but you are able to hold your liquor. Zen is definitely outcompeting you, though. Anyone else?
I don't drink, so I'm actually having a drink. So I will roll.
Always drink.
I drink tea.
Roll a con save, Kraken.
Do I roll at disadvantage?
No, just roll normal. I'm not gonna enforce disadvantage so hard. Yeah, you're doing well.
I'm drinking.
It could be the fire in your gut,
It could,
burning through the alcohol.
It's mainly just Panda that's getting shit-faced.
Yeah.
I'm drinking tea with whiskey in it because.
Ooh. Okay. Callie?
See, yeah, Callie would probably have like one or two, but she'd still want to keep an eye out for like anything that's coming around the corner, so she wouldn't let herself get shit-faced.
All right.
The Thieves Guild. She's always out on the lookout for the Thieves Guild.
Yeah, when you let your guard down, that's when they get you.
Constitution save.
So you know what? Porg's gonna roll one.
I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that. Hold on.
Oh.
You need.
Hey!
Okay, Callie. Yeah, you're doing fine. Is Bushy drinking alcohol?
Oh, do you know what? Bushy is gonna drink some alcohol. Bushy,
Oh my god.
Did Bushy
Roll
get
me-
covered in it?
Bushy is
Roll
gonna.
me a con save for the bush.
It's just like the dregs of everyone's spills and his soil.
Yeah, but Bush is rolling around on the floor in the sick.
Oh, no,
Bushy is confused. It hurts itself in its confusion. Alright, now... Okay, so, Kraken, you said Porg is also drinking.
Yeah. Porg.
Alright.
Constitution save. Although Porg is like going to be like epic at this. And that one. Watch.
Oh!
Porg is the life of the party.
Porg is alcoholic.
Nah. He's got the heart of a dragon. Yeah, his blood could be his blood could be whiskey, and he wouldn't know it. And now here's the most curious question: is Azariel drinking anything?
Oh, what do we reckon, guys?
Yes, please.
Yeah, we're all drinking. We're all
I'm
drinking.
gonna have
go on
them
then.
spend the entire night trying to get to drink.
Look, even
Con save it is.
Bush is drinking.
All right,
I feel like
Azariel.
Callum's ceiling and like the building over just watching her through the window like, why?
He's just got his wing over his wing on his head, like.
Shaking his head.
Alright, Azariel does get a little tipsy, but he is holding his liquor as well.
I'm
It's
just
like
curious.
Callum is designated driver for the night. So he has to
Neville.
Neville's unable to hold his liquor.
Oh, the little dragon.
He starts trying to pull moves on Porg, and it's just not working.
It's not with Porg!
Iconic.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Well, unlikely Porg.
Oh. Wow. Who else
Oh,
has
my
left
notes
to
are
drink?
so epic on this.
Who else has left to drink?
Well, the morning's gonna be awkward for a few people.
Oh. Poor good.
Phil, there's
I think
Joffrey.
Okay,
Dominic.
We want Dominic
Dominic.
to get drunk.
Dominic does not have a very high constitution. He's probably got a +2 max. Ah, no, Dominic's able to hold his liquor
He's
pretty
okay.
well.
Wow.
Joffrey, do I have a character sheet for Joffrey here?
I think you do.
I do not. Joffrey doesn't have a character sheet. Unless he's in non-party. No, he's not in non-party. Pirate one-shot? No. Stats? Oh, I might have him in here. He might just be under stats. Nope. I have no stats for Joffrey. But I can assume he's probably got a +2 as well. Hey, even Joffrey's doing fine.
Basically, me and the little guys having a great time.
It's Bush's first time he's ever drunk. He can't handle it.
Oh God. Alright, is there anyone in particular you want to interact with whilst this is all happening? Whilst this bit of a rowdy party is happening? Because that
Yeah.
you've been voted.
Because that might influence where they end up going.
Huh?
What kind of drunk is everybody? Like, are they, like a crying drunk person, or are they like, an angry drunk, or like, that sort of thing? It might influence who they end up going to.
Nori is cracking out singing Angels now on stage.
Okay. Roll me. Wait, you succeeded
Roll
on your con
performance.
save. Roll performance.
Oh.
How well you do.
How good is your performance of Angels?
Ah! Oh.
No. Someone,
Get
someone
booed
throws,
off stage.
yeah, you get booed off stage. Someone throws an egg at you.
I try and intimidate that person who threw an egg. Come on.
Oh God.
Oh.
So, someone else is trying to hold you back from above.
I can't even
Okay.
intimidate. I've intimidated once. Oh.
Okay. So that's what kind of drunk Nori is. I'm just gonna throw this out before the NPCs / supporting cast. Bushy is not supposed to be drinking alcohol. He is a plant. That is not the natural state of plants. So he's just kind of very.
I figured everybody
lost.
just tipped their beer or their leftovers into Bushy as they were walking past into his plant pot.
He doesn't have a plant pot. He
He
walks
has
around on
legs.
his.
He has legs. He has root legs. Just think of like a Groot that's a Pokemon.
Someone spilled his drink on Bushy.
No, so like just on the floor, and Bushy walks up to it and just like sucks it up through his feet. Bushy's just walking around in a daze, hiccuping. It doesn't make sense because he doesn't have like a respiratory system.
He's trying to hit on the stool because he sees it's made of wood. He's like, Bushy.
That's probably what's Bushy doing.
Who's sitting on that stool? That's what I'm worried about.
It doesn't matter if they don't understand what Bushy's saying. Porg is... What kind of drunk is Porg?
I see the philosophical kind.
Huh?
The philosophical kind.
Yeah, I don't think he would get rowdy. I think he would be very,
Just wants to discuss the world and stuff, man. Like.
Yeah.
It just sounds like he's high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He keeps licking his skin, and we keep wondering why.
Delicious. Okay, Matt, that'll be Porg. What kind of drunk is Neville, Red?
Apparently a flirty drunk.
I was joking about, but if you want to go with it.
I mean, I was thinking sleepy drunk at first, but just the idea of him hitting on Porg is hilarious, so go with flirty drunk.
Alright. What kind of drunk is Azariel?
Oh.
I
feel like Azariel is just happy to be there, dancing along with people.
Yeah.
You know, like when you first start going out drunk and you're thinking, yeah, it's amazing, and just being really loud and like kind of obnoxious to the people who've been drinking for years, and they just look at you and just go, yeah, whatever. He's that sort of drunk.
I don't think he'd be loud per se, because he's quite shy.
I think he'd probably
but
he's like a hobbit drunk. Like, when hobbits party at Lord of the Rings and stuff, they're all just having like a really good time together. No one's particularly loud or obnoxious.
Yeah, but I think that suits him. Okay. Okay, what is everyone else like? Because we covered the NPCs. What is everyone else? Oh, wait, Joffred. He's been a wizard for a while, but before that he was like... I think a shoemaker. No, clothier before that. He's probably been drinking for a while. Let's be honest. Wizard school, it's not easy. He's probably a bit of a quiet drunk. Anyways, yeah. Everyone else? Nori, what kind of drunk are you doing? Okay, we know what Nori's doing. Okay.
We know what I'm up to.
We know.
Yeah. Arowana, who are you hanging out with? What are you doing? How are you acting?
It's a good question. I'm probably somewhere around Callie and Zen, as they're the people I'm closest to. However, because I am incapable of filtering my own thoughts, and I'm just curious about everything, I'm probably the kind of drunk person that will either be way too honest and talk too much, or will just listen to everyone's conversation just to be nosy.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I can see that.
Alrighty. Callie, what are you up to?
I'm thinking Callie is like a sullen drunk, like the sort that you really don't want to piss off. She's just sitting at the bar with her back to everything and just holding on to her beer really tightly and just like, don't come near me.
Okay, and Red, what are you up to?
I think I'm about to ruin Callie's mood.
If getting up to mischief, there's a high chance that Arowana's getting involved as well.
Oh.
So basically, Callie sat in the bar on a stool that Bush is rubbing suggestively up against, while you two are kind of just hanging off of her.
Honestly, I was half expecting Zen to start trying to pull moves on his aerial and it being a little bit of a situation, but works still.
I'm actually gonna pull both Callie and Panda and Aroana, sorry, and kind of say to them, even though Aroana can barely focus, I'm just gonna say to them that I'm feeling like really guilty about hurting my friends, and I'm just gonna start like sobbing and crying and like barely making any sense of my words. Basically, I'm a crying drunk.
Callie's just sitting there and kind of going, I know how you feel. I didn't like pulling a knife at your throat, Lyle.
Yeah, and I'm like, and I just love you guys.
God, it's a recurring theme and I keep pitting you guys against each other somehow. I didn't even notice that. I might have to stick to the recurring theme, honestly. Oh my god, I can't stick to the...
Oh god,
no.
Oh, I'm about to ruin some people's careers.
I think Zen's slightly scarred, even more so than the tree, by this, and she's gonna start having like nightmares about hurting her friends. Affected her a bit.
So sad. I need to do it more often.
No.
Crush people with trees.
Oh, that's sad. Okay.
Well, I'm waiting for it. You sit down on the stool. The stool turns out to be a mimic and eats you.
That's why Bushy was rubbing up against it.
I mean, I will literally do anything to make my friends happy. So I would probably go out and make an ass of myself to make them laugh. So I don't exactly know what I'm doing. Oh, but I'm doing it well. We're going to say in my drunken state, I have no idea what I'm doing, but whatever it's doing, it's helping.
Well, yeah.
Going out there doing the birdie dance with your wings.
Oh my
Going out there
god.
doing the birdie dance, but doing it properly with your wings and everything.
That's amazing. Okay. Yeah, I'm sold.
Oh.
That'll fix every problem in this campaign.
Just all of them.
You face a dragon. Birdie dance.
Boss fight, and Aroana just breaks out in her bird dance.
You've got Callum Bear supporting cast. Birdie dance duo with Callum. I need to see this.
So like this point where like Callum's like, you know what, kids get super embarrassed of their parents. I want nothing to do with them. I feel like this is where Callum's at with me.
Oh god. Well, as you party on into the night, outside, the rest of the world is still in waiting for the next move of the Dragon Slayers. For this is where we end the session.
What a good way to end it.
Yeah, that's why I'm ending it right now.
Oh, there.
Oh, that's funny.
We're all going to be hungover the beginning of the next episode.
Super hungover.
The first half hour is just us recovering from hangovers.
It's gonna be like that one movie, Hangover.
Not seen it.
I haven't seen all of it, but I've seen like the first few minutes, and it is funny.
Yeah. Make a note on here. Order bacon grease. Makes everything better.
Yeah. Well, that was fun.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed. I am going to be messaging, if not all of you, at least most of you, with a few of the NPCs wanting to have a word with you at different points.
Yeah.
Thank you, Panda. Very cool.
I'm going to end my stream here.
I think that's a good point to end the stream, yeah.